Be replacing the switch on a 7550. First off, we're going to remove the dust cover that is underneath the arm. We're removing the staples that hold the dust cover onto the arm. If you're careful with this, you can just put the dust cover back on when you're done. The dust cover is removed and you can see that the switch is up in there. Okay, but luckily we don't have to go from that angle. You're going to go from the top. Now, what you'll probably need, this would be best case scenario, this flat bar here. Next one would be a forked staple lifter, also works. If you don't have those, then you can use a flathead screwdriver, but you have to be extremely careful. Okay, so here we're going to start removing it. We'll use the flat bar. You want to get under like so and gently lift. There's a plastic sleeve inside. You do not want to break that. If you break that, then you have to take the exterior panel off in order to replace it. So gently, that's why we use the flat bars, because it spreads the pressure across the plate more evenly, and it snaps out just like so. Which is connected with cables, and you have to disconnect those cables right there. This wide one down at the bottom, the heavier of the lines, is the one that goes to the switch. You unhook that, feed it through the dust cover, and out through the entrance, like so. Okay, it's out. Now then, we're going to put it all back together again and show you that procedure too. We're going to be reinstalling or installing a new switch in. You feed the connector through the hole and the cord, etc. Okay, and now let's take a look at that. If you see, okay, if you see the serrations on the pins there, they go into the female here, and that's what causes it to stay in place. Now you lightly press it in, and then using a block and a light hammer, you're going to be tapping those pins so they're snug. Okay, from that point you reattach the cable. Okay, you're going to be feeding it through and then connecting it to the female that's connected to the motor. Alright, then you shore up your wires and using a zip tie, secure it in place.